control. Top 5 list gonna light the fuse. The Vincenzo, bringing red wine views. Best friends for life when the madness ignites. Talking chaos and laughter deep into the night. The Fritzy files coming straight for the throat. No filter, baby. Keep the madness afloat. Tune in, lean in, and let the man speak. The word according to Dick Buttons every week. Laugh loud, crank it up, let the chaos run free. Season 6, baby, this is where you wanna be.
That's right, everybody. It is the world according to Dick Buttons. I'm Dick Buttons, and I'm so happy you decided to press play on this week's episode. And right off the bat, I have to do this. Okay, so the Knicks won the NBA championships, okay? And I'm sorry, I will never understand or fathom why fans destroy their own shit when their team wins a championship. Makes absolutely no sense to me. And I'm going to throw up some pictures and some video clips of the carnage that went down in New York City just because their fucking favorite team won the championship. It makes absolutely no sense to me. And listen, I know I've said that I'm crazy. Maybe it's me, but I defy somebody to fight me on this one. And I don't know if it's a New York thing or if it's a stupidity thing. I mean, I can't think that everybody in that crowd is an idiot. But when you look at these videos and pictures that I'm going to put up, what are you burning shit for? What are you breaking shit for? You should be happy your team won. Never made any sense to me. And then there's this one dude, I hope I can find the clip or the picture. He climbed up to high tension wires and was doing push-ups on the high tension wires. Now look, maybe it's because I'm 60 and I'm a little older and wiser, but does that seem like the best thing you could possibly do with your time or your energy? First of all, there's electricity pulsing through those wires. What if there's a short? What if there's a spot where the wire is not correct? Listen, I don't know. I sound like the guy, get off my lawn. But to me, it makes absolutely no sense. I mean, okay. They haven't won a championship in 53 years. Okay. I give you that. You're excited. Jump up and down. Scream. Shoot off fireworks. Get drunk. But to set shit on fire and smash windshields and do push-ups over high tension wires makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm so upset. I'm shaking. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Anyway, put in the comments. I'd like to know, is this something you would do if your favorite team won a championship? Are you setting shit on fire? Are you breaking stuff? Are you acting like a fool? Or is this, say, less about rambunctious fans and more about the fabric of what our society has become? Because I'm telling you, it's starting to get scary out there. And I don't want to turn this into a social commentary or anything, but I have to wonder if the fate of the human race is being swallowed by these Neanderthals who think that burning shit and breaking shit is good conduct after your team wins a championship. I'm sorry. They're wrong, and Dick Buttons is right.
Some personas are created, others become legends. For years, one of the most iconic AI personas has lived in the imagination of fans around the world. A character larger than life, a personality impossible to ignore, a presence that refuses to be forgotten. Now, one of the AI community's most talented video visionaries is bringing that legend to life. And the artist bringing that vision to life, none other than the incredible Mellow Delight, one of the most talented and innovative video visionaries in the AI community today. The wait is almost over. The visuals, the storytelling, the spectacle. This isn't just another video. This is the moment a digital icon steps off the screen and into reality. Stay tuned. Something extraordinary is coming.
Okay. I always say this, and I always break the rule, and I don't like to bring politics into this. And again, maybe this is not straight up political, but it's political adjacent. So, unless you're living under a rock, you saw the 250th birthday celebration at the White House with the UFC fight. Okay. There's many levels of this that just annoy the shit out of me, but and maybe it has less to do with the man himself, uh, or somewhat. I don't know. There's no way skating around this. But here are my thoughts. First of all, putting up that monstrosity at the White House, total redneck, total disgusting. I'm sorry. Whether you're a fan of the man or not, erecting that thing on the White House lawn, unacceptable to me. And then there was the instance of they ordered too many porta potties. So there was 1,000 porta potties at the event, and then they had too many, and they had to put them on the other side of the White House. So now you have this monstrosity of an arch for these fakakta fights. And that's right. I call the fights fakakta. And then a bunch of porta potties on the other side of the White House. The airline pilots claimed that the reflective lights off of the UFC arena were impeding their landing capability. But here's the gist that I'm getting at. This is what annoyed me to no end. And listen, whether you're left, right, I think this should bother both sides. I don't know. And I one of the fighters, and I'm not even going to say his name because I don't want to give him any airtime. After he won his fight, and I'll put the clip up because I'm not going to do it justice. But here, just watch this.
Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
What has this world come to? Now, listen, you could chalk that up to him just being a Neanderthal, and I'm going to use this word, and I'm going to get hate mail. Very redneck. Whether he believes that or not, is that something? And I know we have freedom of speech. Hell, I have a fucking podcast. I guess I have to be for it. But to me, that was extremely low class. Extremely low class. Whether you believe it or not. Now, am I doing him service by putting that clip up there? I don't know. I mean, there's even a moment, if you watch that clip back, you can see the shock on Joe Rogan's face. Joe Rogan, who, I don't know, not a lot of shit shocks that man, I think. But I think here's the gist of where I'm going with this. Okay, so, and this is, I don't think this is political. I mean, you could tell me if I'm wrong. I think the type of person who is a fan of the man in office has the propensity, and this is not, I'm not blanketing everybody who follows this man or endorses this man, because I know some very smart people who do. But there is an element of society that is attracted to the antics and the rhetoric of this president. And that was on full display at this UFC fight. Disrespectful, whether it was Michelle Obama or not. Just disrespectful. There's no need for that. And maybe I'm getting cranky in my old age. I've said it before. Lambast me in the comments if you like. Those are just my thoughts, and this is my podcast, so I'm giving you my thoughts. I just thought that was out of line. But what are you going to do? You can't fix stupid.
And now, a message from the Fritzy File.
It's summertime and I'm hanging out with my family. I'll see you guys ASAP.
When the wine gets open, you know what that means. Unscripted moments and in between scenes. Topics start flowing, no map, no throne. No one really knows where the night's gonna roll. Best friend for life, just talking it out. Laughing too loud, that's what it's about. So hit play, don't sit below. Come pour one up on a Vincenzo.
Anyway, That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That theme music can only mean one thing. And to my right.
As always, honored and humble.
And we're switching it up a little bit. It is currently it is currently daytime. We are day drinking. It's 12:22, ladies and gentlemen. While we are
Did an Egg McMahon there.
and Ned McMahon was always drunk. I saw a clip.
Was he day drinking?
I saw a clip of he was clearly shit faced.
Right.
And Johnny just riffing off that because he kept saying stupid stuff, and Johnny just kept asking him and asking him and asking him. It was a funny clip. I'll send you.
And I could see Johnny just keep. It just probably made it better and better.
And Johnny just kept like talking to him, then looking off to the producer, and like what the fuck is this guy? So what are we drinking? Oh, this is, I guess, the official wine of the Vincenzo.
I was in the mood to have that.
No. I love this stuff,
Love
man.
that stuff.
Did they change the label again?
They may have. Maybe it's for the vintage. I think if a particular year has a specific label, even if it's a variation.
I was bartending last night. Monday night, it kicked ass, man.
Yeah.
And there was no. I mean, there was World Cup on.
Right.
There some people were watching that, but they had about 15, 20 people for a Monday night.
Yeah. Did you bartend during the Knicks game?
I did.
Oh.
No, not the. Yeah, the finals. Yeah, Saturday night. Yeah.
I really thought they
Or was that Monday night?
No.
No, that was last night, Saturday night. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm losing time. That is one of the signs of Alzheimer's, I believe.
It was Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, I was there.
I really thought it was gonna go one more game.
I thought so too.
I thought they were gonna try to get their money's worth. Restaurants revenue.
The NBA.
Capture that moment.
Yeah. And then I did a segment that'll air before this episode, but I'll briefly talk about it. Why people feel they have to destroy shit after their team wins makes absolutely no sense to me. None.
Did you see the whole thing with the?
It looks like I got to buy a new one of
Was
these.
it the Japanese after? I guess it was after. Was it a World Cup game? It showed the difference between U.S. fans leaving trash all over a stadium and the Japanese fans in the same stadium picking up the trash, putting all the things away.
Yeah, because
it's a culture. It's a culture of respect,
Yeah.
cleanliness. They know their peripherals,
and we're a bunch of fucking rednecks.
Oh my gosh, we are. It's terrible.
And again, I ranted about this too in the beginning, and
But I don't think everybody's like that. The problem is that it's the minority that ruin it for everybody.
I ranted about this alone, but I wanted to get your perspective on it because I know you have a level head and you're pretty much on the same keel as me. So let me pour this before I get too excited talking about this because this really did bother me. Not that I'm perfect in any shape or form.
That's what we do.
That's what we do here.
Okay. Little vampire blood in a glass.
Yeah, this is listen, a little shout out to Apothic. If you have not tried this wine, cheers, brother.
Cheers. Oh, yes. Let's get that first sip.
Yes. Wine just tastes better when it's at 12:30 in the the whole UFC thing at the White House this weekend or Sunday. It was Sunday.
Right.
Did you see the clip of what the one boxer fighter said?
And a lot of the people were turned off. Peter was turned off by it. So was a lot of the people in attendance.
So that was there's a catch to that. That was the televised reaction. But there are people saying he went up to him after and that was a good one.
But he might have. He might have.
Okay, but
He might have.
and I said this in my rant earlier.
Right.
Politics aside, left, right, take that the fuck out of there. That was low class.
What's that?
What he said.
Oh, no, absolutely.
I don't care what.
Absolutely. Listen, you were trying to, you had jets flying over and being patriotic, and then that.
All right, so two things, and then we'll stop talking about it. One, if you go back and look at the clip, and I played it when I was talking about it, the look on Joe Rogan's face. Now, Joe Rogan is not a whimpering willow.
Right.
But even his face was like, what the fuck, dude?
No, even better reaction. was Shane Gillis's look, and his comment afterwards was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not down with that.
Yeah.
Not down with that."
And
So-
Dana White said after,
Right.
although he goes, he'll never do it again.
Yeah.
So that's it. I don't want to rant on that too much. I wanted to more so how fucking New York fans. Okay, my team wins. Let's light shit on fire.
You know, it's an excuse now. Now holidays, almost anywhere, doesn't have to be 4th of July. Any holiday is an excuse for fireworks.
I'm okay with fireworks.
You know, when they start blowing off the big ones, you know, it's like, listen, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm trying to watch TV.
We have to weed out the population. If there are people who want to blow their thumbs off, that's fine with me.
Well, we wish they would.
We all know a kid.
Some of them are getting away with it.
We all know a kid, right, that did that.
Oh, yeah.
There was one kid who had a finger from. He was the guy that held the MA just a little
Too long, or something went wrong. He bought those, you know.
Okay, right away we're gonna do the nerd alert for all you non-superhero stuff. I've been sending you all the shit. So
Yes.
the leaked trailer for Spider-Man. By the time I re-looked at it, it had been taken down. So I don't know if you got to see it with the big red X through it.
No.
Yeah. So by the time, because I wanted to show it to my brother,
Right.
and when I went back to our chat, it was already taken down. So
Ooh.
the full trailer. Not only that, the full movie's leaked. Someone hacked into Marvel, Sony, got it, tried to ransom it,
Oof.
and they just said "fuck you," and then they released it. Now there is a theory that this is all inside. This is just to create
publicity.
to create buzz.
I believe it.
So, but listen, I'm psyched for the 31st.
Yeah.
I think my brother's going to join us if that's okay. So we're gonna, and he said we're gonna do. Can we do Manville?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And can we? I know you're not a fan of that buffet place, are you?
It's okay. But we
Okay.
can go.
No. Look at.
It's okay. Maybe it depends on what time of.
We'll do the diner.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. I think it's what time of the day you go to the buffet. If you get there really, really late, you know.
Well, see, for me, I don't even hit the buffet. I hit the buffet for one thing.
You know,
Dumplings.
we don't get our money's worth with our appetites.
No,
anymore.
not now that
Yeah. They're so over on us.
you're 100% correct, by the way.
We're eating third of what we're paying.
Oh, what I meant, nerd alert. What I want to talk about. So that trailer, then there was that Doomsday shit trailer dropped in like 1DP, I think it was. It looked like Minecraft squares. That's it.
Oh, because it's all pixelated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm watching it. Okay, I think that's Doctor Doom. I have no idea.
I just feel like there's so much going on with that movie at this point. I'm just going to rest until it comes out. There's so much going on.
I think it's going to be fucking amazing.
I am even more psyched about the Batman stuff coming out for Batman.
Oh,
2.
did you see the when he did day one of shooting with the body on the slab?
Not even that. Did you see the thing about? I may have sent it to you about.
Oh yeah,
Batman.
he's not then.
The little Batman Popo Funk next to the clock that says 8:12.
Oh, I missed that.
And he took a picture of that and put that up. It's the old Funko Pop because I don't want to give away the costume yet. But 8:12 he's either going to show things every day at 8:12 or 8:12 could be the Detective Comics number 8:12.
Okay.
Which has Mr. Freeze in it. Or it could have some other significance. So people were going to the Detective Comics 812 thinking there's something in that storyline that resonates.
Okay.
So, interesting.
I was excited though to learn that Sebastian Stan is not Harvey Dent.
And I think that's where they were misleading us.
Well, when he shaved his head.
Well, and I said and he's bulking up.
And Victor Saz was built.
Yeah,
because
he's assassin. So
he marked his body every time. But who they got to play Harvey Dent is even better.
It's gonna be so good.
Now that whole opens up a whole nother door. Who is ScarJo playing? Because she's not going to be Gilda Dent, and I don't even think the guy from Game of Thrones is going to be his father. Because they're different colors. So
he said somebody is going to be on the screen that have never done on the big screen before. So they haven't done Victor Saz
on big screen, but he was in Gotham.
Right, but he wasn't on the big screen.
Played flawlessly. Which I don't know the actor's name. I'll put it up there in post. I don't know his name.
So it makes sense that he shaved his head and then he's bulking up. It does. Didn't see that coming.
And we're gonna start seeing some cool shit soon because
Yeah.
filming's underway. And I was upset that Colin Farrell said in an interview he thought he had 5 or 6 scenes,
Right.
but he
It's
had 2.
And there was stuff coming out that Penguin 2 might not be.
They're just saying that though.
Maybe they just want to keep sprinkling them into the movies now. I don't know. I would love to see 2.
But then you could have
you could do the follow up from whatever happens in the movie.
have season 2 lead into Batman 3.
Right.
Sorry, Miss Liberty. Ow.
So, we have a new product today.
Listen. You teased it when you walked in, but
Right,
now
man.
I'm not closing my eyes and I'm not eating it blindly.
Damn.
Not.
I had 2 bags, and one of them was.
I'm not. It's not that I don't trust you.
The gummy worms.
Uh-huh.
Went
Let's see.
to the store, and
So
they
the
had
end-
one left of these
The
on
end
the
cap.
shelf.
The end. Oh, was it on an end cap?
No, it wasn't on an end cap. It
Okay.
was shoved, and they only tucked it because you could see where the price was for it. It was this one little thing. They said, yeah, we give it a shot. If they, we keep refilling, selling them, maybe it'll be a thing.
Is it a chip?
It is a chip.
All right.
It is a
Oh, Dorito. I see Doritos.
Dorito baby.
Garlic parm.
Garlic parm Doritos.
All right, I'll try one.
All right. We're going to open up the bag.
See, that would have been, and by the way, that sound is, you can do that all you want. I
Doesn't-
guarantee that's not coming up. I don't know why.
You ready? We're gonna let you.
Let's see. Oh, my. Let's do the,
How's it smell?
weird.
Oh, it's garlic
What's that?
parm. And you have a very good palate for this kind of thing.
That's
And
good.
it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. Well, we both like garlic and parm. I mean,
That
what's
is
not
really
to
good.
like? And then there's a chip.
Oh, no, it isn't it.
I'm chewing.
Wait, there's an after thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be the breading. It's actually good.
Oh.
Good.
Okay. There's an after taste on the side of my
Yeah,
tongue.
It's weird. It's weird.
Wow.
It's good. I
Yeah.
don't know what that aftertaste is. Probably all the artificial flavor.
Probably.
So did you see more local shit, people? Turn off if you're from Indonesia. A Crystal's opened in New Jersey.
I want to say I know what that is. But I'm going to say I've heard of it, and I could tell you what it is.
So Crystal's is the White Castle of the South.
Get out of here.
The color scheme is red instead of blue.
There are people from the South going, dude, it's crystals. What's the matter?
Exactly. And the burgers are identical. The only change is instead of ketchup, it's mustard.
Where is this sorcery going to be located?
I forgot. You think I'll put it up there. We
It'll
can
be-
because the mustard changes the whole
I'm sure it
taste,
does.
but in a good way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm there.
And
These places are always, every time I see something incredible, crazy, good on Instagram, it's always, 40 miles in the other direction.
I mean, I don't mind. Listen, I got to figure this out. Like, I moved this an inch, and it.
Hmm.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Whatever.
Crystals.
I think birthday money is going to the screen, the neon sign, a new board with a third mic input, and then a third mic. Although, I don't know why we need the. Fritchie's on vacation again.
Must be nice.
And I asked her to make a short video, like to keep the fans interested, because there is a fan base for her here.
Right.
Do a short video.
Right.
It was like 2 seconds.
Right.
Like no enthusiasm whatsoever. So I'm not even
You know
going
what you
to
do?
make a thing about it.
Go to our house, knock on the door,
Well,
and say, okay, ready?
I'm not going to do that. That would make me a stalker.
It just make you crazy.
But we are geared up for. I think in 2 weeks we're in New York City, my friend.
We are.
And the new microphones are coming.
Have we picked a lunch spot?
No, you want to handle it?
Sure. I have to find out what our cameraman
Well,
likes.
I'm pretty much
Sure, anything.
yeah.
Hey, I'll pick some place. I'll pick 2 or 3 places and run them by you and see what you think.
So I got new microphones coming that I hope. You know those clip-ons that we did when we went to New York?
Right.
So now they've invented a thing where you could put that inside the fake microphone, so you don't have to clip it on you.
Oh, you can do it back and forth.
And when you do
Nice.
that, yeah. So we have 2 mics coming. He has
You mean
2
like
of
like a real microphone?
Yeah, I
you hold?
guess. That's
So we've gone back from the little clippy things that go inside a microphone that you can hold.
well,
But originally, the microphone was a microphone.
yeah. Well, it all hooks to his camera, and Hefe showed me a picture of his rig. It's no joke, man. It is
Yeah.
a.
He's all in.
So now, anytime we do a remote, big man on campus, you're hired
Yeah.
if you're free.
Mhm.
Well, let's see how it goes first. We should,
Sure.
just because he has a camera.
We're putting a toy on our menage, so I'll.
I think listen. If we could just concentrate on the banter and the talking and the interviewing, I think it makes for a better show. By the way, I love my audience. That being said, last week I asked for feedback and crickets. Crickets. You know, our biggest fan though,
Yeah.
Professor Jacket Music watches every episode, comments. Thank you,
Mhm.
Bobby. Thank you very much. We just need more people like that.
Okay.
Anything new on your end, sir? Aside from the garlic parm Doritos.
Mhm. Working my side gigs.
Oh, how was the weather? That last one, were you caught in a shitstorm?
There were no storms.
Oh,
Bucks County, Pennsylvania is where most of the action is. Shout out to Bucks County, Pennsylvania
for work or for storms?
for work.
Oh,
But there was no bad weather there. But it was hot.
mm.
But you know what? Nicest people, beautiful area, gorgeous homes. Just
Did they offer
God's
you to
country.
take all the wine on the way home?
No, they did not. But they help yourself for food and stuff. And for me, when I'm working, I feel weird about, you know, serving people and taking things and then
But that's what you're
even
there for.
I know, but then to eat. And so
Well, you don't eat. You don't sit down next to them.
no, but and then to find a place where there's no people and and you don't want to go to parts of the house that you're not supposed to anyway.
Eat in the bathroom.
So we were with another server, a third server on one of these parties. The bartender was like, I'm making a dish, cover my thing, I'm gonna eat, no problem. The other server, a young woman who is actually from our area, helping us serve. I said, listen, why don't you go into the pantry, grab a dish, go in the pantry and just eat. It's okay.
But you added a third to your.
No, it's not my company, so the party was big enough that it warranted 3 people.
I get it.
The
It wasn't one of our crew, was it?
Oh, one of ours, the young lady, the server, goes into the pantry with a dish of food. I was doing lookout. I must have turned my head for a second, and there's the host, the husband, walking through. Opens up the pantry. It's just standing there eating. And he's like, "Oh, sorry."
I mean, she closed the door of the pantry and was eating
He
like.
must have went in there for something, and he was like, I was like, "Oh," and she came out. I was like, "Oh, I didn't see him," and he was cool. He kept saying, "Try the bun cake, try the cupcakes, try the cookies, try the." So they were very nice. They again, everybody, even the kids.
Mhm.
Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, excuse me.
What was it?
Great
Was
manners.
it the cast of Oliver?
You would think, because all these parties, the young kids are very grateful for your presence, and even the host and hostess. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming. I'm like, well, you hired us. Well, I don't under, but the fact that we were going to come in and organize everything, troubleshoot, maintain the area, clean up. It's huge in a big party like that, and they're all at personal homes, somebody's home, and just wonderful people who have buku bucks. God bless them.
That's what it's about, right?
That's it.
I'm learning magic. Gemini.
How are you?
Gemini was at the Elks Lodge last night. Started me with sleight of hand coin work.
Oh, very good.
So I have homework to practice. It is. I don't now. I know why they call it sleight of hand.
Sure, there's something
And a
incredible
lot,
about that talent.
and not listen. Day one, I'm already giving away shit, but I'm going to be very vague. A lot of it is misdirection.
So you're going, I love you as you're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
the bra with this hand.
Yeah, basically,
Basically.
it's basically that with the coins. So,
Right.
let's see. Maybe it would lose something on the podcast, but then maybe the next get together, if I figure it out, it'll get.
I'd love to see it.
We'll see.
Okay.
I always thought magic would be fun to know.
Not that coordinated.
No, we didn't go to that winery battle of the bands thing. We dropped out because of the weather.
It's very hot and
It rained prior.
okay.
I mean, it was, and they were sending pictures. Hey, look, the weather turned. Yeah, but it was 80, 90 degrees.
Matter of fact, the party I worked, we were hanging out in the kitchen where it was air conditioned, and when we had to go outside to do stuff, that's when we did it.
That's even worse. In and out of the hot air, hot air, hot air.
Yeah, I mean, but it was better than just standing out in the hot air.
Oh yeah, no,
So
yeah.
that's why you.
100%, 100%.
So I did get the Big K told me about the bands that were playing at the venue.
Yeah, I didn't recognize anybody. I saw who won.
But it seems that the band that won, that Big K knew one of the bandmates. He went to school with, I think. He said the band that won was playing covers. The other three bands that lost were playing original music.
That's why they fucking lost.
I'm going, oh, okay. But the scales are not even there. If you're all going to either play original or all play covers.
Well, that was on the band that decided. I mean,
correct. And and the venue to say, what are you going to? Oh, you're going to do a cover. It's hard to identify with a song you've never heard before, or maybe a song you've heard once or twice. You're
not fucking Journey where you're going to play your own shit. Nobody knows who the fuck you are.
Right. And that might have been the secret sauce there.
I will even go as far as say when I see bands I know and they go, oh, we're going to play something off the new album that comes out next week.
It better be the best song off the new album, and it better sound really hooky. You better have a hook. It better catch you. Yeah. No, I totally agree.
Are you into the World Cup at all?
You know what? Again, that's one of those teams, one of those sports that you watch on TV. That's painful. That's a lot of back and forth. Listen, when it comes down, like a lot of the sports for me, when it comes down to that final, and if it's two teams, and I once worked with a guy from Paraguay, or I have a third cousin who was Lithuanian. That's who I'll be rooting for.
You know what I learned? That the host country gets an automatic bid into the tournament, whether they are good or not.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And the United States, after I heard that, I did the research. They wouldn't have made the tournament, but because U.S. is hosting it, they got in.
Really?
And they won their first game too. So
they won their first game, and Paraguay was no slouch for World Cup, as far as we know.
Oh, as far as you know, but
it was reported that.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I thought you were making your own assessment.
So here's a one in a zillion. The car maker Jeep.
Yes.
Is if the United States wins the World Cup,
everybody gets a Jeep.
Anybody named George Washington gets a free Jeep Wrangler.
How long does it take to change your name? What is that process?
Don't think that somebody hasn't changed their name.
How long does that process take? Could I do it in 2 weeks? We have till July 19th. That's when the final is.
Maybe. Hey, my name is Bobby George Washington Soprano.
Does it have to be on your birth certificate?
I think it has to legally be your name. Yes.
If I change it, it's legally my name.
Correct. They're giving away a Jeep Wrangler. If the U.S. wins the World Cup, we're the host country, and that's why they probably threw that out there.
Because they knew
how many Jeeps are we giving away today? Maybe 0.
They had it on at the bar the other night, and
And you know what for me is confusing is, and it doesn't take much, is when they put up the names of the teams. So you don't know who's playing. You kind of walk into somebody's living room and you look up at the TV and you go, okay, you figure out the letters. It's like trying to figure out what airport the initials for the airport.
Yeah, because some
I'm like, how is that the initials for your airport? So I'm looking at the thing and going, okay, come on, BLG. I don't know what that is.
like they had on last night, Iran against New Zealand.
Oh, that game played?
Hmm?
That game played.
Yeah, why wouldn't it play?
Oh, no, I didn't know they played already.
Last night,
Okay, who won?
when I left, it was a tie.
Okay.
When I closed up, it was still tied. But it could end in a tie. Oh, I think it ended in a tie.
It ended in a tie?
Soccer ends in a fucking tie. I hate ties.
Freezy. Because I thought they would do, shots at the end like hockey does. Well, though hockey can go into,
No, wait.
where you line up and you start kicking the ball towards the goalie.
You looked up the final score, but I believe it ended in a tie. But he was half paying attention.
Okay. And maybe they do that and neither team can get over on the goalie or they both get 2 scores on the goalie and still a tie. Sure.
Still can't watch. I'm not a huge fan.
No. And I admire listen, in high school, they threw us up on the field for gym and had us play soccer and kick the ball. Oh my gosh, all that running, even as a young kid. Even as a young kid, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's not like any of us knew how to kick the ball,
Mm. Anything new TV wise you're watching? Because
Oh, yes. And as it was in my queue per you, we should put that up there. A queue per you.
oh, did you start Dexter?
No,
Oh,
but what we did do, because we only had we had
more.
we had a little chunk of time. I went, all right, we got this little chunk of time for 3 hours. What we're going to do? I'm going to say that I laughed. Tears came to my eyes. And you were so correct on Song Sung Blue.
Oh, yeah, told you.
Oh, and I got done. I went, I felt like it was like, why does Kate Hudson not get an Oscar nom for that?
She did.
Did she get an Oscar nom?
Mm-hmm.
Then why did she not win? It was,
Well, it didn't happen yet.
well, how did she get an Oscar nom and she didn't?
The Oscars didn't happen yet. She
No,
got nominated.
Was it for last year?
No, it's for the next one. Because that movie came out right at the end.
When are the Oscars for this year that they came out?
They're in September, aren't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, she's up for the
What a great! Hugh Jackman is great in everything. He puts 110%. He's so passionate. He was good, but it almost seemed. But maybe I don't know the character he was playing. Maybe the character was a little bit over the top.
Did you stay at the end to see what they really look like?
They didn't show it when
Yeah,
I
they
watched
did.
it.
Where did you watch?
Oh, you know what? Maybe we didn't. They were showing the credits, and
Yeah.
we didn't stay to. Oh,
Yeah, and so
we gotta do it again. We got to round the horn.
We've talked about this before. How
They weren't as good looking as.
quite an uptick from Kate Hudson and
I'll have to skip through it to get back to the credits to see.
and where they took creative license. The gentleman did have a heart attack, but not at the time in the movie he had the heart
I
attack.
say that timing was impeccable.
Yeah,
It was he's going to die in the car.
they took
That's
creative
cool.
license. Oh, and the twist with the car accident, I didn't see that coming either.
No, and it was like, and just the editing and that scene was magnificent.
Yeah.
Was
You know who else I enjoyed in that movie tremendously? And he had a very small part.
Jim Belushi.
Jim Belushi.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Wait, Jim Belushi is very good. He can do the thing,
And let's
whatever the thing is.
talk about Jim Belushi for a second.
Okay,
Would not have been famous had not been for his brother.
correct.
Uh,
Wait. That's I'm gonna. So now we're talking alternate Earths. We're talking maybe if his brother was never famous, maybe in some freakish way he would have been discovered, or he would have been the dude on Saturday Night Live. You don't know.
I don't think so. I think because his last name is Belushi.
Oh, I'm sure that helped him, but to say that he was never.
Yeah, but that movie was a great movie. Yeah. So next thing you should
Right.
screw the offer. Save that for after Dexter.
Okay.
Start Dexter.
Okay.
Try starting it with your better half too. I know the subject matter,
Right. It's not out of the realm.
but there is some gory. I mean, he does kill people in every episode.
Okay.
But again, I think that is in my top 3 of TV shows. You really need to watch that.
Okay. Well, is that because we're doing a prisoner exchange and you're watching Battlestar Galactica?
Oh, is that you? Oh my
Oh,
god!
dude. It
All
was
right,
So,
okay.
and
You're right.
you'll start seeing things pop on. And go, oh my gosh, I didn't know that person was this thing or that thing.
I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
I will start Battlestar Galactica tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And we'll start Dexter. All right.
Well, we have our
That'll be interesting down the road conversation.
we have our marching
We
papers.
have our homework.
So again, I watched Obsession sucked and Backroom sucked. So these were 2 horror movies that
And people are all the sites on Instagram are
Yeah.
hyping Obsession like
well, it made a lot of money. The budget was $1 million. It made over $255 million.
wow.
So we're getting a sequel whether I want it or not. I don't. Then again, I was schooled by the wonderful Gen Z woman who works for me at work. I totally missed the narrative of the picture.
But see, the thing for me is I'm not going in knowing the narrative ahead of time. I'm going in with an open mind.
Well, did you watch it?
No, I haven't. And just like Sinners, I didn't know ahead of time what the narrative was. So I started watching. Okay, just absorb it. And when it took that Quentin Tarantino turn, and now things are going to be vampires.
Yeah,
But
that
I
was
saw this. I saw the segue. Second time watching the show, I caught a lot of the symbolism that I didn't catch the first time.
one of the things that bothered me about the movie. You know, I've told you that it took 45 minutes to see a fucking vampire. It's a vampire movie,
But again, it was a period piece
which again strike
with a
one. For me.
vampire. I thought it was very interesting. I thought it was well acted.
Imagine going to see the Batman 2 and we don't see Batman until 45 minutes into the movie.
Listen, as long as you entertain the hell out of me and then you bring it out and then you do it, listen, I'm good with that. But you gotta. So maybe this movie does that. Maybe not for 45 minutes, but maybe they start off with developing the villains, the corruption, maybe a horror element of it, and Bruce Wayne stuck in it, and then finally he's like, "Time for Batman," and Batman comes out and starts, doing his thing. So maybe you have to do some kind of horror build up and some corruption build up to a point it was like, oh my God, the head's gonna burst. Oh, man, love that idea. Love that idea. Don't give me Batman in the beginning. Let's put it on the villain. Let's put it on
Batman and
shock the hell out of him.
in the first Pattinson.
I think you had to do in the first movie. You had to do some type of introduction, which they did incredible. It was a great introduction. But in the second one, you can play with a little.
So back to the Batman 2, who's on that slab? Could you? I know it was a very blurry picture. You couldn't.
I could not tell. And you want to say, is it Victor Zaz? Just
Well, there's no.
maybe he has a slab as a bed, and that's how he sleeps. If he's gonna be weird, let's just be really weird. He sleeps on a slab in his apartment. There's no furniture.
Right.
And he's just laying on a slab, and then you think he's dead, and his eyes open, and he'll go, "What the hell is going on? I thought he was dead."
I wonder if the actor who played him in Gotham was all butthurt that he wasn't asked to be in.
You can't expect to. It's like the actor
Adam West expected to be in Tim Burton's Batman.
Stop it! It was a whole different format. You're trying a different storyline. Why do you want to carry over?
Oh, you want
It's like the James Bond actors. You're not going to get any of the ones from the old movie. Even the previous movie, you're starting a new story.
I had a melatonin fueled dream where they did a James Bond multiverse thing.
Oh.
Where they brought in all the past actors,
Oh.
like a Marvel thing. I think that'd be cool.
Was it in Skyfall? Javier Bardem's character, which was so well done, was a 00 who was caught by the enemy, and it was like, well, he took the cyanide capsule, didn't die. but there's another 00 agent. Maybe he was the original James Bond, and then ah, you're dead to us. And they thought he was dead. We've
Mm.
got a new James Bond. Maybe James Bond is just a moniker for
Right.
whoever.
They still haven't picked the new James Bond, have they?
No, they're auditioning, which is nice. They got the storyline.
When's your appointment?
But yeah, I was going to get my "I'm the next James Bond" T-shirt that I saw online. I'm like, yeah, we're not buying it.
I'm gonna make a hot bold prediction here. I'm not gonna like who they pick.
I'm going to make another bold picture. You're not going to know who that. You're going to go, huh?
Okay.
I still think James Nelson Joyce, that actor from Liverpool, who's been in a couple things, but it's going to be that actor. You go, I don't know who that is. Very few people will know who that is, and which is great. You want to start from scratch. You want no expectations.
Are they out of books? Are they out of stories?
Oh, they were out of stories a while ago.
So they're writing new shit then.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they were out of books.
How many did Broccoli write?
Wasn't Broccoli? Broccoli was the producer. Ian Fleming was the writer.
Sorry, I'm not a.
Yeah. Okay.
I got
You're
completely
for
right.
me, I'm here for you. He was Broccoli was the director producer.
All right. So how many Ian Fleming penned Bond
Um,
stories are there? So they've done them all then.
They did them all, and then they had to start finishing some.
Well, they
Right,
redid.
died, and
We had multiple Casino
yeah,
Royale.
he died in the middle of writing some books, and
Oh,
and I was like,
wow.
oh, and now we have to finish the story.
They
And
had
some of them have been adaptions.
They had to resurrect him to
To do it a James Bond novel, you have to get permission from the
his estate.
and they only award it to one person every 3 years or something, not to dilute it.
When do Spider-Man take? You said June 29th?
Don't hold me to that. Whatever I told you, whatever I looked up at the time in the movie theaters.
And we're good for Friday night. You're good. That was that 31st.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Good for Friday.
And we'll do the diner, not the buffet.
We can do anywhere where you want.
No, but the diner is a BYO. So I'm gonna the Somerset Diner.
Yeah. The Somerset Diner.
I was just there with my dad on last weekend.
What you have?
With my brother. I had a chopped not Caesar salad, not antipasta salad. What's the other one with the meats? Chef salad.
Chef salad. Wow, that's awful healthy.
Oh,
Mostly.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what bothers me
That's
too?
when I've gone with you, you've gotten things, where
Omelet. I got an omelet last
you
time.
get a lot of wraps.
Oh yeah, the wraps. Yeah, the cheesesteak wraps. I get mad at. I had a antipasta salad the other night. We had takeout, and I asked them to chop it.
Okay.
They charge an extra fucking $2 to chop the salad.
What?
Mm-hmm. I'm like, guys, how much is it? Really $2 worth of effort to chop the fucking salad?
I thought that would just be kind of a customer request where you just okay.
No, it's on the menu.
Oh, really?
Antipasta salad, one price, chopped, extra $2.
I will not drink to that.
And listen, how fucking lazy am I? I could chop it when I get home, but I don't want to chop it when I get home.
But the whole point was like open up and shovel it in. That was a drinking pause, everybody.
I'll have one more chip.
Absolutely.
It was actually pretty good. How many calories in a serving?
I don't look at chip bags or wine bottles for
Well, I'm
calorie servings
just curious how many I would have to eat.
to die. How many? I'm sorry. Somebody's done that.
So on second, it's more Parmesan than garlic,
Correct.
I think.
Correct. Heavy on the farm. But you know what? Maybe they tried it with the garlic. Oh, shit. That doesn't.
How'd you like that job?
I would love that job, but I don't have the palate. My son does. My son can tell you the difference in spring waters. You can line them up and put them in different bottles.
I'll test that. I'll test that. Stop it.
Not just Fiji versus ShopRite, which is obvious.
Is it?
Oh my gosh. We took a Fiji bottle and we filled it up with like the ShopRite spring water. And he went, even when he was younger, he said, "Dad, so what? The water is bad." What do you mean bad? Like, it's got rocks in it? Algae? Why is the water bad? He goes, "Taste it. It's bad." I went, "Oh, your mother filled it up with the oh my, because he liked the size of the bottle and the shape and
Right.
the way she's put other spring water." He knew. He always had, but that ADHD is very attentive. It sometimes is very particular with feelings and fabrics and tastes.
We did that at a holiday thing because I was the one who said I could tell the difference between 7 Up and Sprite and Pepsi and Coke, which that was easy.
Yeah, those are easy.
That I got right, but the 7 Up and Sprite, I totally got that wrong.
Really, I always thought that Sprite was a little sweeter, a little
See,
lemon.
I thought the opposite.
No, I know from tasting them. 7 Up is a little stronger, like Coke versus Pepsi. Coke is a little more carbonated.
Coke sucks.
Oh, I love Coke.
Nope.
I mean, I don't drink it anymore, but
I don't drink Pepsi either, but
Pepsi for me, it was always too sweet and not enough
so it's a
carbonation.
diet Pepsi. Like everything for me would be diet anyway.
Correct. Mine also.
But there's Coke is disgusting.
Coke always had more of a bite, and more carbonated, almost a little heavier. Where Pepsi was a little lighter, sweeter, a little less carbonated. And because you know what, I remember drinking Pepsi, and going, "Why does this stuff get flat so fast? It's not as carbonated as."
I never know. I don't.
But I think that's part of the Pepsi thing. It's a little more palatable because it's not as carbonated. So when you drink it, you don't feel like there's a lot of stuff going on there.
Did you ever try the Pepsi and milk? My grandmother used to drink that all the time.
Pepsi and milk? No, sorry, no.
It's a thing.
I just is. Listen, if what's the new dirty soda?
Yeah, dirty sodas.
Soda with syrup and cream,
And for all you McDonald's fans out there, the deep fried apple pie is coming back.
Second, you're saying it, and I already even know the date, and I'm looking forward to them. Going,
aren't they fried anyway?
No, they're baked now.
Oh, so now they brought back the deep fried.
Of course, apple pie was the best. Sometimes we just go for an apple. I guess what else are you gonna have?
What?
An apple pie.
Quarter pounder.
Well, I buy it. An apple pie McFlurry. The vanilla custard would be like a vanilla ice cream on top of apple pie. Vanilla custard with a fried apple pie. Yes, I think I would start with that.
If the machine is working.
I have to just get the damn apple pie. The machine is working. I don't understand that on any level why that machine is always out.
Oh, I thought you didn't understand what I was saying.
No, I more than understand. I think the flag goes half staff every time the machine wasn't working.
I don't miss McDonald's. I don't know.
Once in a great while, I have a Big Mac craving. And listen,
see, I would go to a quarter pounder before I go to a Big Mac.
I like them both. I like them both, but I like my Big Mac.
Truth be told, I'd rather have a double Whopper than a Big Mac.
Whopper. They made them better, they said.
Well, what do you mean? Well, they're flame broiled, not like on the flat top.
So something about the bun and the lettuce and tomato. And when they said, "We're making it fresher," what were you doing before?
Oh, did they mean fresher than McDonald's?
No,
or fresher in general.
Fresher in general. Or
well, that's disturbing.
I'm thinking Soylent Green. It was people before.
Jose washed his hands this time.
You see that thing that goes around on Instagram about the people being in the burgers and any hamburger chain with the red in their logo is a symbol that the hamburger's made with
evil?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't. Send me one of those.
For the place.
Is it real?
Well, I don't know if it's real. I'm just saying it's for the place. They're like,
listen, if they season people right, it'll probably taste good.
Listen, if you crash into the Andes and you got to survive, once I'm dead, I'm not feeling it.
Well, listen, if you're
just don't eat me alive.
Well, no, if there's an afterlife and you're hovering, you're watching your best friend eat you after. I mean, it could be disturbing.
Yeah, I don't think it works like that. I'd probably be happy for you. Listen, good for you. That's what I say. If I died and you sat there and said, "I gotta catch up, baby," as long as I'm dead, I don't feel it. There's no pain there. And you sit there and Good for you.
I was vindicated, sort of. I don't know if you watched last week's episode where I did the thing when I went to Wawa down at Wildwood and I didn't have my debit card. All right,
Yeah.
so you got
I'm in trouble. And by the way, totally honest about being in trouble.
that's fine.
I could just go, huh?
You and
But I
Fritzy
don't.
both. You and Fritzy both are not watching the episode. That's fine.
Oh, comes.
So anyway, I made some AI pictures of me. The gist of the segment was I couldn't use my Venmo app to pay at the kiosk. For the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. And neither could anybody at the store when we went to the register.
Could you not did they just take debit?
No, you could Venmo has the QR code that you could scan, but it wasn't working anyway.
Right.
I had AI generate a picture of me trying to do it, and someone that I know says, "Oh, I could tell the difference between AI." Said, "Who took that picture?"
Well done. Well done. You know what?
And then when I went, and then they backtracked, and all I knew was
because I was.
no, you didn't. You did not know. You said, "Who took that picture?" Because you thought it was real.
Good job. By the way, there are some things that are AI, and you go, "It's AI," and there's some things where I go, I don't know. I have to fact check it.
Yes, but the gist of the whole thing was even after they called over the person who's tech savvy at Wawa, couldn't figure it out. Then the manager came over. They let me leave with it,
Right.
and I went back to the hotel, came back, and paid.
Okay.
Now my brother said he wouldn't have come back.
Going back.
I was 2 blocks away. It wasn't a big deal. But I should be able. There's a QR code on the Venmo app. You should be able to scan that.
Right.
It didn't work at the kiosk. It didn't work at the register. So
Good man, Charlie Brown. Going back.
oh, I'm if nothing but honest.
And until it becomes
Did you hear?
lasers from Amazon or Timo.
Did you hear? Oh no, that was my tuxedo. Did you hear the latest? This is about trafficking, and this is happening right here in our own hometown. They're warning people if you see like a $20 bill in the parking lot,
Right.
not to pick it up because there are people lacing the bills with fentanyl,
Really?
and fentanyl goes through skin.
Oh.
You touch it, pass out, and then they take you and traffic you.
It's a public service announcement. The sale of latex gloves have now just gone up. You put a few in your back pocket.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
And you slap, as
I'll be honest.
Scully would say, I'm going to slap on the latex before the murder scene. She slaps on the latex, pick up the $20 bill, go like this, put it in a baggie.
I mean, total disclosure. If I see a $20 bill, I'm picking that shit up.
Oh, yeah. It's not like you're in prison and there's soap on a rope.
Fentanyl or not. I'll find something to pick it up.
My first experience with free fentanyl and a $20 bill. It was a win-win.
It sucks that they're people
They're going to such lengths.
Yeah. I guess it's easier to abduct somebody when they're unconscious though. So
Listen, there's all kinds of weird stuff out there. I tell my better half, I was like, listen, you can't just go, I'm going to go for a walk. I need a walk after dinner. Oh, where are you walking to? Go to the park, if anything, with your pepper spray. But why are you?
because the park is not lit, is it?
No, as long as it's not, dark.
Well, you mean like the one that you walk? Yeah, but the trail's not lit.
It's not dark out. We're not eating and it's still daylight. The issue is where we live, you've got traffic circles. By the way, I think a pedestrian just got hit yesterday.
Oh, my bad.
And you know what the problem is? People are not, they're distracted. They're going too fast. They're not paying attention to yield signs.
And people are stupid. That's what the problem is.
And they don't know how to drive. And they're very selfish driving. They're not paying attention to what's going on. And good chance if you get hit in a crosswalk, you're still alive, you may, unlike Kate Hudson's character, you may not be collecting money in 6 months and getting a settlement because they'll say, oh, you ran out or something. You have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt unless there's cameras there. So, ladies and gentlemen, very few places to just walk around town anymore. It's not neighborhoods, a lot of places like we used to. Unless you're in the big home districts where they do have neighborhoods.
If you think back, you're a little bit older than me, but not that by that much. But
you remember black and white TV.
I said a little bit older. like growing up in where I grew up, I mean, we were out
all the time.
there were no cell phones. Our parents didn't know where we were. We just,
No.
when the street lights came on, we had to come home.
Matter of fact, the street lights could come on and it was still okay. But mom broke out the bell and she would ring a bell.
Oh, we were so far
And
away, a bell wouldn't have worked though.
Guess what? She rings the bell and it was like a, where they hand off the, when they're doing their marathon running and they're handing off the baton.
Yeah.
Hey, Lombardi, your mother's ringing the bell. Somebody told that kid to tell you, and they said they saw you down at the park, and it was like, and that's how you got the message, which was incredible.
I think we grew up in the best time.
Absolutely. By the way, because it was after the wheel and fire, but before cell phones.
For you, yeah.
I think right in between there, those really. I don't think they're going to have the good old times after us, and I think we've had that conversation.
Well, I mean, for them, I don't know what the good old times will be.
We had TextNet. We were doing stuff on our phone, and we didn't have 3D goggles and things implanted in our brain and chips. But I don't think that's a thing. I don't think they listen. They're getting turntables are coming back, so their good old days are our good old days. So there. Yeah. So there's nowhere we enjoy the conveniences of the time, but they didn't have the simpler times. Your bike was everything.
All right, let's finish up on this. So we're going to be in New York in 2 weeks. What are your thoughts? Where are some things or people you want to talk to? Do you have any ideas in your head? Because I have a couple.
I think it's going to be feast or famine. If you're by Times Square, you're going to have lots of people, but I think that's where you just have to start talking into the microphone and attract people. Yeah. Or go up to Elmo or whoever.
Oh, that's
the bucket list. It's on there.
I want Elmo. I want Spider-Man, and if I find that Batman that photobomb my picture with Spider-Man,
I'm going to have to break out my stripper singles to tip them after our.
Oh, we're not. Fuck that.
No,
they're on our podcast. I ain't tipping them.
Listen, it's just a little thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Just a few singles.
Then you're the tip man.
I will be the tip man. And then you just got to go to some places that
there's a mall,
some random
right around Times Square. I think that'd be fun too to walk around there inside. It's an indoor mall. It's like 6 floors. It's.
How about that food court that we had gone?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Food court is great place for it. Trying different foods.
Also in Times Square, the line of the people who, if we time it right, where they get the Broadway tickets.
Wow. What play here?
Yeah. What show? Yeah. Why do you think you're going to get cheap tickets? Well, because you do.
Well, what about the play that you like? What is it about the play?
If I can get the Naked Cowboy, I think that'd be a get.
An interview.
A short one.
When you said get the Naked Cowboy,
for an interview, yes. For an interview, yes.
After the chips, I don't know what was going on.
A very strong aftertaste on the chips. No.
Yeah, they linger on the side of your tongue. Almost it almost has like a smoky thing going on. I don't know what that is.
I'm not hating on it, but I don't know if I do a free advertisement. We already did a free advertisement for it.
I don't sit down and just eat chips. Chips for me is always a side thing. So I'm eating burgers. Oh, I want some chips. And I think that's where they come in play. Some people do. They sit down and bowl of chips and dip. For me, it's always I'm having a chicken salad sandwich. By the way,
chicken salad.
Subway.
We have a
by us.
We have a Subway?
No. Oh. Mike's. Jersey. Mike's.
Jersey Mike.
Jersey Mike's. I saw it viral in other cities. We've got the chicken salad at Jersey Mike's in our town now. So I tried it.
Oh, is it good?
Very good. Very good.
See, it's all none of that. It's all pre-made at Jersey Mike's. Oh no, not Jersey Mike's. No. Subway is. Subway.
Correct. Jersey Mike's.
They cut everything there.
Everything's prepared that day. I know one of my son's friends that worked there. He said, insistent on being fresh that day. If not, they toss it.
You got to go there later and pick it up because they would probably give it away as opposed to throw it away.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away.
Now.
Yeah.
I remember when my sister used to work at McDonald's. She was the manager there.
Really?
That we used to, me and my two brothers, that we used to go there like 11:30 at night because they would just toss the food.
Oh yeah, just open up the bag.
Leave with fries and burgers and shit.
Oh, I worked at a Burger King, and when I went back to, I had a roommate, and I would bring not only a bag full of burgers, but on my moped, I would also bring all those, the prize ticket things.
Oh,
that
the McDonald's.
right. And for Burger King, and we would sit there eating free burgers and peeling those off. You had to go through like a zillion of those things that I took before you got. And you get free things, but to actually win prizes, like
There's a documentary about the hoax of all that thing. Like there was
potential? Is it
never.
is it specifically put in certain places?
Yeah, but there
like
was.
Ohio.
It was designed that there was never going to be because I don't even think there was a grand prize winner.
I think there are, but the problem is they're always in,
Fuck Ohio.
Fuck. Sorry, that's what I was going for. In the middle of the country, and you never get it on the East Coast. You never got on the West Coast. It was the South or the Central. Yeah, I think there's something going on.
Well, let's find out where that crystals is. We'll do a road trip
I would love.
for the crystals because the last time I've had it, we were taking my son back from West Virginia, and I said, "Oh wait, we're down south." So I looked at. We went I think we went 20 minutes out of our way to get there, and it's almost like an alternate reality because the buildings look similar, but it's red, not blue and white. It's red and white. The boxes are the same fucking boxes, just different.
Hey, White Castle sued the hell out of people who try to imitate them. How did they get away with? Maybe it was just enough differences to say, listen, try theirs, try ours. Tell me if they're really the same.
I mean, it's the same burger.
Right.
Steamed with onions, same bun. Now I'm hot now.
Oh, now you want one. Sure, we've been drinking.
You know what? How much could I possibly eat anymore? Think about it realistically.
Right.
I used to be able to put down 4 doubles and maybe 2 bacon cheeseburgers. I don't think if I did when you brought those 4 to me,
yeah,
I almost died.
Yeah,
Were they 4 doubles? They
Yes.
were. Oh my god, that's why I almost died.
You're double. I'm a 3 single, 1 curly, 1 crinkle fry, and I'm done.
That's it.
Because after that, it becomes a laxative.
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, it does.
It doesn't have that effect on
It's almost
me.
like the 4th one's like, okay, this is where we kick in, and I'm done.
Even when I ate my record-breaking 27 cheeseburgers.
Oh my gosh!
I was in high school though. So.
High school, there was no way. I mean, my grandfather did it, raced the mailman, and the loser had to pay for them, and he did something like 32, and the mailman did like 21. And I thought, oh my gosh, my grandfather must have paid for that night.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it.
Yeah, but we could
I was
process them when you were
17.
younger. Sure, when you're younger, you can knock them down. Yeah, there's no food eating contest at this age.
I do like the taste. I mean, my go-to is the double extra cheese. Oh, excuse me. No, extra cheese, extra pickles. Heavy is Burger King lingo.
Correct. They correct you on the
Heavy cheese, whatever you want extra, it's heavy.
There's a guy on Instagram that goes up to the drive-through now, and he has his tap credit card, and he bought a device on Amazon where it's a star, some kind of star where he puts his credit
that's
card
for
in.
Disney. That Disney, yeah, it's a wand.
Yeah, and you put the wand in, so you go up, and maybe that's the Disney wand.
It's the Disney wand.
So he's going up to the drive-through, and he's doing the touch with his wand, and I'm going, that's funny.
Well, cruises started with that, with the wristbands. We were on a cruise with my in-laws, I believe, and we didn't do this, but you could attach your credit card to a wristband.
Oh, really?
And you just do this. But that's dangerous because at least if you got to get your credit card out of your pocket,
you lost your hand.
Well, it's just you forget.
Right.
Because I remember in order to get off that fucking boat, everyone had to settle up on their liquor bill and their photo bill. We had to wait till everybody paid their fucking bill.
Right.
We were there a very long time. Have you been on a cruise?
We will never be going on a ocean cruise because my better half, she loses the horizon, she's done. So a river cruise in Europe, a river cruise in the United States down the Mississippi, something in Europe and Spain to Portugal and
All right,
through
we'll
Europe.
work on that. But I also,
It's never going to happen.
I like an ocean. I like being out and looking out and there's nothing.
Think of it as a giant petri dish where you don't see the horizon. So there's two
Well,
strikes.
she's not in the water. Oh, you mean the
Oh.
ship is the petri dish? Well, so is the
Yeah.
river cruise.
But it's on a smaller, and you have access to land very quickly because there's not.
You're infected. You're
It's-
infected. I mean,
True, but at least you can get to the hospital a lot quicker on land.
I
instead of
enjoyed
flying.
like there's a menu like you have 4 things to choose from for dinner.
Listen, I've been to
You can get anything you want.
one of those Pennsylvania resorts where it's like nonstop food and a lot of food and great comfort food. And guess what?
Is that the Knobles thing?
No, but
Oh.
it's probably up in the Poconos, which in the TV show The Four Seasons,
Yes.
when Domingo was it Coleman Domingo,
Coleman Domingo. Yeah.
when they said, yeah, it's we're going to the Poconos. Where's that? I don't know. Does anybody really know where the Poconos really is? Which is a great point because the Poconos encompasses so much. I'm going, I live in Jersey. I couldn't tell you really what the Poconos is because it's so expansive.
Poconos to me is a very low key. Like
It is very.
there's nothing out there but lakes and
Correct,
mountains. I mean,
correct.
so
it's God's country.
you have to want that, right? I mean,
correct.
I'd rather be in the city.
I would rather be in the city too. We did the Poconos with the family Christmas ago and rented a giant house, and it actually snowed. And it was beautiful. House was incredible. I think Def Leppard or some rock group used to always rent this house, all the bathrooms, all the rooms, all the everything. But there wasn't a lot to do. It was great for the kids.
There was
but
nothing. And
not for
I'm
the adults.
I'm,
Unless you're going skiing.
I'm not a big lake guy either.
Yeah, no.
Like
not-
I ain't getting in a fucking lake.
by the way, I know we're running out of time. If you're my aunt in Michigan, Torch Lake, Michigan,
Well, you told me about that. Yeah.
you could just sit there and look and sit on the patio or the deck and overlook this Caribbean blue type of water
For how
You-
long? For how long?
whole day.
You really?
They even swim in it. They get their water from the spring from it.
Okay, but I
there's
can't
something that
stare at it all day.
listen for 4 or 5 days. There's something renewing about it that because I'm not a lake guy.
No, I'm not.
But this is the Caribbean of all lakes, and I think that it's listed that way. And you go there, you go, oh my God, with the big homes and the lakes and the boat people and you could do it for a week, and there's something so relaxing and rewarding about it. Anywhere else, yeah, not so much.
Okay. All right. 2 things before we go.
Okay.
One, I'm gonna put together a text for the crew about the skeet shooting. We mentioned that last week.
And there's
Just gonna not pick a date, just float the idea out and get a number of who would be interested.
and I already know who might not.
Oh, who's that?
I think Big J's other half is not into guns. So,
Okay.
but maybe you can come in, carry the golf cart, or ride the cart, and
Carry the golf cart? That's a
drive the golf cart.
Yeah.
Carry
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's not hunting. We're shooting clay.
It's just something about. Listen,
I respect it.
I'm a gun owner, and I respect people who are,
Yeah, I
are like I know people who are, people who say yes,
So let's just say
NRA. I support them. They're not going to shoot a gun any day tomorrow.
we'll see who we'll put it out there, see who's interested, and then we've never really done this much in advance. Let's pick a topic to do next week.
Okay.
I'll leave it up to you. What do you want to do? Well, not leave it up to you. I'll take suggestions.
You'll go, yeah, that's a good suggestion, but not for our show.
I'll leave it up to you as much as you'll give me an idea, and if I don't like it, I'll reject it. But
Okay, very good.
after all,
And by the way,
that is my name. There.
right there. I thought this was the Vincenzo.
It is, but it is on the World According to Dick Buttons. I mean, if you want to take this,
So that small writing kills you.
if you want to,
This is like Kate Hudson on Song Sung Blue. Okay, so your lightning and thunder is just nothing.
if you want to recreate
thunder is just an afterthought.
if you want to recreate your own studio in your basement, I'll be happy to be a guest on your show. Let's see. Let's do we have to stick the top 5? Yeah, I think we do. 'Cause it makes sense.
I like top 5.
We've done so many things with TVs and movies.
Correct.
We did sandwiches.
Correct. We are food people, though. I think we're food people. Love food.
Top 5 pasta dishes.
Oh, I love that.
Well, we already know my number 1. No.
Yes, we do.
But maybe I might surprise you.
Well, actually, I know your top 2.
Yeah.
I know your top 2, and they're to be respected.
Okay, let's not
Yes.
say that now.
I'm not going to say.
We want people to.
By the
tune
way,
in.
they're not my top 2.
Of course not.
No, but I love what you.
What fun would it be if we had the same exact?
Damn.
I mean, it wouldn't be this.
There's no variety.
But we are an hour and 5 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun.
Really.
Is there anything else you would like to say before we leave, my good sir?
Go catch the pipe or go home.
Spoiler alerts. Thank you, sir, for
Thank you.
joining me. Another episode of the Vincenzo and Down. Fritzy, get back from fucking vacation.
Yo, what the Fritzy?
Your fans
What the
are clamoring for you to get back. We need to get you back.
Correct.
We'll see you next week.
Cheers.
You call me an angel when I walk in the room. I just smile and let you believe what you choose. There's a sweet little picture I know how to paint, but I've never been mistaken for a saint. I've left my fingerprints on 100 mistakes, collected a few hearts that were easy to break. I don't hide the truth when somebody asks. I wear it like red lipstick and a laugh. So don't put me on a pedestal. I'm not who you're pretending I am tonight. I'm not pure, never said I was. Got a past written down in midnight love. You can tell yourself whatever helps you sleep, but you know me better than that underneath. I'm not pure, and we both know it's true. I've done a thing or two that I won't undo. You've seen every flaw, every open door, and somehow that just makes you want me more. Every man thinks he's the exception. Every man thinks I'm full of grace. Then I tell another story from my history and watch that smile spread across his face. I don't cover up the marks I've earned. Every lesson came with something learned. The ones who know me best don't run away. They're the ones who always choose to stay. Don't waste your pity on me. I know exactly who I am tonight. I'm not pure, never said I was. Got a past written down in midnight love. You can tell yourself whatever helps you sleep, but you know